it like rocket fuel.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die,
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA.
We are just inside the Beltway. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Mayfield down. And that will be incomplete.
Oh, man.
This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this third down play? On third down, Mayfield. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The DN, Jonathan Allen, making sure his presence is felt. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. From midfield now, Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the... A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Geis with a carry on second down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They're 2 for 2 on third down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on third down. And he finds the tight end, Reed. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis with his... Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter.
Check 50, check 50.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he can only manage to take the football to the... Here's Jamie Gillendow as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where those... And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. Haskins now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. On first down, it's Haskins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. 3rd down here.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Haskins will throw, and that is incomplete.
You're not going anywhere, man. What are you doing?
You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So they just got the ball off the interception. Now can this offense take advantage? Great field position, 1st and 10 in the red zone. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2nd and 10. Here's Haskins again. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Intended for Bryce Love. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. 3rd down. Here's Haskins. It's brought in by Dodson. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will... A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, in this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th.
Check the backer, check the backer.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught. Jones. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 29-yard line.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence.
A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, in this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
3rd down, here's Geis. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first, now this from 43. And Hopkins' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone. On 1st down, this is Geis. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Marvin Jones, his third. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. They run. It's Johnson. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Browns on it. Fourth quarter, the offense comfortably in the driver's seat, and they look to extend their lead with 3 more points. And this one is right down the middle. And that will stretch the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's a 21-point. Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter. Fourth down, Mayfield. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chain. This offense has been lighting the scoreboard up. Now the question, can they add to their lead? We drop you in a red zone situation in the second half. Haskins on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. A lot of points put on the board so far by this offense. Now they're looking for more. Already winning here in the second half, ball in the red zone.
Let's go.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open? You just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is. This thing is pretty much done. And the crowd stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, let's enjoy watching our team play this well. This is fun.
So for Washington, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get another home date next week as the 49ers will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis,